In this video, we're going to be talking about the funding rate on the Weex futures market. I'm also going to show you where you can find your trading fees and how you can save on those trading fees as well. Now, if you still need to create an account on Weex, I left you a verified link in the description of this video and in the pinned comment down below. If you create an account using that link, you'll be saving 15% on all your trading fees for the lifetime of your account. And that's in addition to what I'm going to show you in this tutorial. You'll also be supporting my channel at no extra cost to you. This video is not financial advice and is for educational purposes only. Let's get into the video. Okay, let's talk a little bit about fees. We'll start with the funding rate first. So you can find your funding rate right up above your chart here. You can see right here, it says funding rate and countdown. And you'll notice at the time of making this video that Bitcoin itself has a positive funding rate of 0.009% and the countdown timer has 57 minutes remaining. Now, if you see a positive funding rate like we're looking at right now, this means that traders holding long positions will be paying this funding rate to traders holding short positions when the countdown timer reaches 0. If you ever see a negative funding rate, that means traders holding short positions will be paying that funding rate to traders holding long positions when the countdown timer reaches 0. If you close your position before the timer reaches 0, you won't have to pay the funding rate. Now, the funding rate is meant to try to keep the contract at parity with the spot underlying asset. Sometimes the perpetual contract can be worth more or less than the spot underlying, and the funding rate helps keep that in check. Now, sometimes you can get a really high funding rate when the perpetual contract begins to decouple from the spot underlying price. Now, when that happens, it can get very expensive to hold on to a position, often incentivizing traders to let go of their positions, especially if it's a really big one. So sometimes you'll see a really high funding rate at an inflection point on the market. Now, for Bitcoin, this funding rate I would consider quite normal, and funding rates can vary wildly between assets, whatever it is that you're trading. So what I would recommend, if there's a particular altcoin you like to trade, or a tokenized stock, or a commodity, whatever it might be, try to do a little bit of research and discover what an abnormal funding rate would look like and what a normal funding rate would look like. That way you can pay attention to this. If it's a really high funding rate, it gets expensive to hold on to that position, but it can also be indicative that we're getting near an inflection point on the market as well. So something to pay attention to. Now for the trading fees. To find those, just come over here on the right hand side where it says VIP. If you hover your mouse over top of that, you'll be able to see your maker and taker. You'll be able to see it right here as well. So at VIP level 1, you can see that your maker fee is going to be 0.02%. Maker stands for limit orders because you're adding liquidity to the order book. And your taker order is higher than your maker order, just like I was explaining earlier. A taker fee is market orders when you're removing liquidity off the order book. And if you're at VIP level 1 like me, you'll be paying 0.075% on your taker fees. Now, if you come right up here and click where it says more, and on this page here, you'll be able to see what your Weex VIP perks are. So if you scroll down like this, you'll see the different VIP levels right here. You'll be able to see the fee discounts you'll be getting right here. And you'll be able to see your withdrawal amounts right here as well. So you can see at VIP level 1, you can actually do a 50,000 USDT withdrawal with an unverified account. So for me personally, it was worth it to be VIP level 1 at least. And in order to do that, I had to purchase 5,000 WXT tokens off of the spot market. Now, the WXT token is the native token for Weex, and it is a volatile asset. So the price of it can go up and the price of it can go down. So if you do choose to hold that asset on account in order to get some of these fee discounts, as well as these higher withdrawal limits, just keep in mind that that token is a volatile asset. If you want to buy it, you just come up here where it says spot, and you can see it comes up right at the top here. If you don't see it there, just search for it in the search bar, but let's go ahead and give that a click. That'll bring you over to this page right here. Now, as you can see at the time of making this video, that the Weex token is currently trading at 0.016 cents. So it's less than 2 cents per token. There's other perks if you do decide to hold it on account as well. If you come up here where it says promotion, you can see they have this thing called We Launch. If you give that a click, that'll bring you to this page right here, and you can commit your WXT for some free airdrops as well. You'll see the event details right here. So you can see there's one that's ongoing right now. You'll see some that are upcoming here and all the ones that have ended in the past. If you want to commit any of your WXT for an airdrop, you just click right here and join with WXT. Then you'd commit your WXT to the airdrop. I've already done that here, so you can see that my final weight is 12,964 WXT, and my estimated reward right here is not 0.185 edge. But hey, not 0.185 edge is not 0.185 edge. I'll take it. So anyways, there's other perks of holding it as well, but only you can decide because it is a risk asset. So the price of it can go up and it can go down. But if you want to buy some, you can save on fees and you can get some airdrops as well. And now that you're done with this tutorial, feel free to check out my other Weex tutorials, which I put together in a playlist on my YouTube channel, or check out one of these tutorials that are popping up now. Don't forget to leave me a like, hit subscribe for future content, and have yourself a powerful day.